What's up, YouTube? Right now, I've been kind of getting into this game, kind of getting addicted. I don't know yet, but been getting into Crossout, which is a pretty lit game. You know, basically another gaijin game that very addictive, just like War Thunder. But I've been kind of getting greedy in the game, and I've been looking to make money, and I've been like searching up on YouTube what's the best way to make money and cross out, how to make money and cross out. And I would say most of the stuff that's posted is outdated, and the reason why is because as the community of players, we and Crossout says this, the developers say this, we decide what's being sold at or what price things are being sold at and what prices we will want to buy these things because recently, and Rapier is a great example of this. Yesterday, it was around 55 credits. Now, we have a guy trying to sell them at 52 or 51, 51.45. So prices are always like going up and down depending on what stuff is being crafted by what players. And I'm guessing that comes from some of the players watching YouTube videos saying, oh, this guy tells me to craft this. And then and this is like marketing, the more things that are available, the lower the prices will tend to be. So if you're always trying to go for the same stuff as everyone else is selling, you're not going to make money. So I would advise, if you really want to go into the marketing part, is try to find what other people aren't selling. So if there's a lot of people that are, let's say, selling vectors, but there's not a lot of love going to AT Wasp, but it sells for more, the AT Wasp, I would try making those. But always like be aware of how the market is. Sorry for that. But to my way of grinding, I basically just play the game and enjoy it. And I've played for about 3 days maybe now. For I don't know, like long periods of time, maybe like 8 hours at max. I'm not guilty about that, but I've gone pretty far. I'm already at level 12. I've got into level 12 on engineers and level 3 on the nomads, and I can start crafting some of the stuff. But what I've noticed works the best is, and plus this helps you because you get to enjoy playing the game. You don't even realize you're grinding it. That's the addictive part. But you just play. You start to unlock things from your today's challenges. Like you'll get your daily test or your loot crate for playing for like 140 minutes. You'll get your like 14 hours um in the game in a week. Where you play that, and like I've already gotten two of those. I'm no life in the game basically right now, but it's just down to, and I've started to figure this out. Playing, and this might not be the best tip for newer players, but once you get out of getting parts like I have, and once you get to that range where you can start getting a score of 3,000 or 4,000, you basically can start grinding wires and electronics, which don't sell for much in the market. But let me see. When you when you start adding up the amount of times you play and the amount of fuel you'll just be getting because you're playing and you're getting a constant five five stream of fuel, you'll start to see that you start to get more of these resources. And you can basically play the game, get these resources, and then just turn around and sell them in the market for nothing. You're losing no money. You're just constantly like making like $3, $2 every 2 games. You're just constantly rising your money. And plus, the more money you'll get, the more rares you can slowly start to buy. And if you don't like a rare, you can sell it back again. And it's just been working for me. I've bought 2 vector machine guns already. I spent no money in this game, by the way. Like in War Thunder, I paid for stuff, for premiums and all that. But in this game, I spent no money, and I already have 2 rapiers, and I have 2 vectors. I also had an ammunition crate and a scope, but I was finding that those don't really work out the best for me. Um, but also, it's not just grinding the games like wires and electronics. If you are lower tier, and I advise doing this, and if you're upper tier, I advise doing this. Just just see what is selling best right now, or see what you are closest to making. Like the little boy maybe because the rapier is going down in prices because everyone wants it. Like maybe you could see if you can craft a little boy and then sell the little boy on the market, or an ammunition pack. Because when I sold it, it was like worth 60. I made it with just having the parts and then doing like Leviathan um Leviathan raids. And these raids help you out a lot. You do the raids and then you get the copper, which you can use to craft these items. Or if you're not trying to craft any items, you can just sell it. And copper sells for a very high amount because other players in this game could be at a higher point of money and they're too lazy to play the game. So they'll basically give you free money. They'll give you free money as you're just playing once again, and you gave them resources that they were too lazy to buy. And the same with scrap. But the problem with getting scrap is if you do the electronics or the wires grinding, you won't get as much scrap for crafting. So you kind of have to balance in between getting wires and electronics and getting scrap in games. But you could also just do the seasons and get resources off of that because that helps you get some easy resources. I think I have one more thing to talk about. Don't know. Oh, but basically, don't look at the game as like, oh, gotta get money, gotta make money. See it more as just a progressing. The more you'll progress into the game, the casually like, the more money you'll start making. Like you'll start making more resource products. You'll start getting better items, especially with the crates. And if you get something in a crate that you don't like, sell it. And that's like easy money that you just made. Like I've I've basically set up my whole inventory to the point like I don't really need anything right now. I'm just waiting to go up more, make more money. But at this point, like if I get, let's say, another ammunition pack, I'm probably gonna sell it because I don't work well with cannon builds, and plus my cannons aren't the best right now. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about. And if you are here because you play Crossout and you're looking for advice, my advice is play the game, make resources, and sell them. You could do the whole marketing, figuring out the market, but I would say that takes a bit too long. And it's not the most reliable way because there's always a change in price. And honestly, the more you make of something and the more you craft of something or buy it, the you can either raise the prices if you're buying them and then selling them at a higher price again, or you will be helping lower that item's price because players are saying, "Oh, that thing's being bought a lot. Let me make some of those by selling them." make money. So I think that will wrap up my video. If you found the video helpful, and if it helped you progress, not now but like later on, um comment that, and I'd love to see if my advice helped other people. And if you are new to my channel, because I'll be making a lot of videos on War Thunder and Crossout like every other week or every week, I don't know. Too lazy sometimes, but if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button just so you can see my content when I post something new again, because you never know. And yeah, that'll wrap up my video.